Good day, everyone. We are from Team Fantastic 5 and we'll be presenting our startup business, the battery.
Lithium-ion power bank have a greater power and higher energy density, which nowadays all the consumers use it in order to supply electrical energy for their mobile devices. But the problem comes with the lithium-ion power bank is it will create an environmental pollution and create a massive amount of hazardous electronic waste due to it is difficult to be recycled and their lifespan is more shorter. As ESG awareness arises among consumers, so there's urgent need to produce an eco-friendly and biodegradable energy storage power bank. The issue that arises from the lithium-ion power bank is the carbon emission and toxic footprint will be left behind. The second one is the high cost of recycling. The third one is the thermal runaway issue might occur anytime by using the lithium-ion power bank. For the stakeholder analysis, the eco-conscious consumer will seek for an eco-friendly power solution to ensure that their mobile battery level are maintained optimum at any time. The second one is the manufacturer. The manufacturer will switch to an easier production, which also at the same time can stay competitive in the growing eco-friendly tech market. The regulatory bodies and the government, they are interested in meeting the solution that can help with to meet the national SDG, which is SDG 12, and also at the same time to reduce the financial burden on public waste infrastructure. The last one is an investor. The investor will invest in a company with high financial ROI performance and also with a good ESG impact to the environment.
So hello everyone, I'll be talking about the business model and strategy. So our idea is a clean tech startup that produces biodegradable paper-based batteries as a safer alternative to lithium-ion batteries. So for the target customers, we mainly target OEM, low power devices, B2B and B2C. In terms of key operations, we ensure that ESG compliant materials, uh, compliant sourcing of materials, as well as use additive manufacturing and also on-demand activation to increase shelf life. So for value proposition, safety because it uses a water-based chemistry, customizable designs because the paper gives flexibility, and also sustainability because the materials used are biodegradable. For the business strategy, firstly market entry, we target low power applications first. Competitive strategy, we market ourselves as a more sustainable alternative. And for the growth strategy, is we first entry into niche markets before slowly expanding into broader markets. So this is the SWOT analysis. So for the strengths, is eco-friendly and sustainable mostly, and for weaknesses is the limited energy density. For opportunities is the increased ESG adoption in companies and also the rising demand for sustainability globally. So for the threats is the market dominance of lithium-ion battery. So we'll bypass lithium-ion dominance by specializing in the single-use niche where the tech is too toxic. So we also mitigate resource risk by using abundant low-cost materials like zinc and salt.
Moving into our 5-year strategy, we begin in year one with validation, securing the My Hijau mark. By year two, we pivot to market entry, targeting a milestone of 1,000 units through B2B channel like universities and small medium enterprise. In year three, we focus on operational scaling to prepare for our regional expansion in year four. All of this leads to our ultimate goals in year five, achieving break even. To power this, we have planned a strategic supply chain. Flint Vapor Battery as our core technology provider, Shenzhen OEMs for bulk manufacturing, and ERTH Malaysia to handle all research and development in waste, ensuring a fully secure model. As you can see from the execution timeline, our more technical and production team mainly leads the first 2 years, focusing on OEM setup and rigorous product refinement. Simultaneously, our strategy team is dedicated to securing the My Hijau certification by fourth quarter of year one, followed by extensive pilot testing throughout year two. In year three, our marketing and strategy teams ramp up for the B2C launch and brand establishment. Finally, in years 4 and 5, we shift our resource allocation towards Southeast Asian expansion to support regional demand. By the end of year 5, we officially achieved break-even, converting our project into a fully self-sustaining business model.
Moving on to the financial feasibility. Our unit costs are driven by direct material cost of 29 ringgit per power bank. This includes a 10,000 mAh paper battery, along with the casing, USB components, and printed circuit boards. We have included a 5% royalty fee on the net sales to our paper battery supplier. Furthermore, we have included certification acquisition fee. It verifies our paper battery as a certified green product as well as to attract eco-conscious customer. To drive the revenue growth, marketing expenses in year 2 and year 3 is at its highest, mainly to penetrate market with digital campaigns and build awareness. In terms of operation, the direct labor increases from 50,000 to 60,000 ringgit by year 3 due to the upscaling of production. The equipment and lab maintenance starts high at 120,000 ringgit to acquisite our production infrastructure. On the revenue, we have set the price of 79 ringgit per unit. By assuming every unit produced is sold, we anticipate a steady growth trajectory. In year 4, we have expanded our market reach and production capacity. In profitability and break-even wise, we will face operating loss for the first 3 years due to heavy initial investment in equipment, and year 4 marks the turning point when we start to achieve a net operating profit.
Our proposal solution create meaningful social impact and environmental impact. In the term of social impact, it improves customer safety by eliminating the risk of battery explosion caused by terminal runaway. It also reduces public health risks as traditional lithium-ion battery release toxic material like lithium and cobalt into the environment. Additionally, the solution creates job and income opportunity through ambassador program while also helping students develop real-world business and marketing skill. For an environment perspective, only about 5% of lithium-ion battery are recycled globally, and their production can emit up to 150 kilograms of carbon dioxide per kilowatt hour. This highlights the significant environmental burden. In contrast, our biodegradable paper-based solution reduce toxic waste and lower overall environmental impact. To measure success, we targeted 500 units annually in the short term, and in the long term, aim to reduce lithium-ion usage, lower emission, create jobs, and expand across Southeast Asia. Next, I will explain the key risks and how we address them. The first risk is raw material supply. As battery production depends on critical material, this will be mitigated by securing long-term contract with sustainable supplier to ensure stable supply. The next risk is high cost. As green technology are often more expensive to manage this, we position the product as premium eco-friendly solution and focus on B2B bucket buyers such as resource and environmental concern organization. The third risk is competitiveness. Since lithium-ion battery dominate the market, we address this by clearly defining our solution as biodegradable, non-toxic, and safer with non-explosion risks. Overall, this strategy allows the solution to remain competitive, scalable, and sustainable. Thank you.